It is the last-minute rush to ensure that everything is in place at the Kamukunji grounds a few hours before the Saba Saba rally, organized by the opposition, takes place. The leaders, led by the coordinator of the ODM party in Nairobi, George Aladwa, were at Kamukunji grounds in Shauri Moyo to inspect the grounds, where they urge their supporters to join Azimio leader Raila Odinga in opposing President Ruto's policies.
Sema wananchi wote tunawakaribisha kutoka saa 3 asubuhi tutakuwa tumefika sehemu hii, na sisi tunataka kukubaliana kwamba wananchi wote na viongozi tunawaalika hapa.
Vile mnavyojua kwamba siku ya Saba Saba ni siku ya historia, na kesho tunaanza kuweka historia mpya kuanzia hapa.
After the rally, the procession is expected to proceed to the CBD for a peaceful protest.
Na sisi kutoka huku Kamukunji, Starehe, Makadara na Embakasi, eneo za Embakasi 5 tutaconverge hapa, na tukishamaliza rally ya kesho tutakuwa na maandamano ya amani kuelekea sehemu ya town ili kuweza kuona watu ambao wataungana na sisi.
So tomorrow we are here to start the fourth liberation, na hii liberation tutaianzia katika article 1 kwamba ile kitu tulipeana ile sovereignty wanajigamba kwamba ati uchaguzi uliisha, hiyo tunairudisha, tuanze signature mpya.
They maintain that different major towns in the country are expected to undertake similar activities as their counterparts in Nairobi. The coalition is also affirming that they have received a nod from the police to go ahead with their activities on Friday. The police have been asked to provide security for all, especially against those whose aim is to provoke peaceful protesters.
Serikali peane ulinzi kesho. Hatutaki watukosee heshima kwanza kutupia tiagas. Na kama ni tiagas watupe tu, tutapambana hiyo hali yetu basi. Kama ni hivyo. Kwa sababu sisi tunasema sisi tumepewa permit, tushapewa permit ya kufanya hii mambo kesho. Hatuoni kwa nini polisi wakuja watupige na tiagas. Waache tufanye mambo yetu amani.
This will be a day that we begin a new beginning in our political operations.
We don't need watu wa magari, wekeni magari nyumbani, utoke huko nyumbani, fuel iko juu. Kesho kujeni mfike hapa Kamukunji. The only traffic yenye tutataka ni traffic of the people.
A call has also been made to several organizations and churches to join Azimio's quest in what has been described as restoring the country back to the hands of Kenya. According to Linda Ugatuzi's civil group under the leadership of Fred Ogola, President Ruto's policies are not for ordinary Kenyans, but to satisfy the rich.
Our solutions are: 1, unite as a country, have a national dialogue at Bomas, and change the governance system and the leader through a snap election. 2, we have proposed amendment to the constitution through Operation Linda Ugatuzi. We have collected 7.8 million signatures. Then I'm being told, when I wrote a letter to IBC, that there are no commissioners, so we cannot amend the constitution. And that's why we want to go to Bomas to remove these guys from power. We need an IBC system, amend the constitution, so that we can change the governance system.
On July 7th, 1990, Kenyans took to the streets to demand free elections. The politicians who had called for the protest, Kenneth Matiba and Charles Rubia, were arrested a few days before the day of the protest, while several people lost their lives and more than 5,000 were arrested. Memories remain. Today, the Azimio is mounting a serious campaign for the electoral and economic reforms. The coalition has promised a Saba Saba that has never been witnessed before in the country. Martin Opio, K24 TV, Nairobi.